Hello everyone, myself Shivanjali Ghadage. I am from Delonix Society's Baramati College of Pharmacy, Barhanpur, Baramati. The topic I am covering today comes under the subject of pharmaceutical engineering, and I have prepared this particular subtopic under the guidance of Professor Mr. Baukar sir. Today we are going to discuss about the fluidized bed dryer. So without wasting so much time, let's begin with whatever point we will study into this session. So first, introduction. What is drying? Drying is a mass transfer process in which water or another solvent is removed by evaporation from a solid and semi-solid liquid. Another definition of drying. Drying is the process in which removal of water from any substances by supplying heat. Next, fluidized bed dryer. Fluidized bed dryer in two types. First one is vertical fluidized bed dryer and second one is a horizontal fluidized bed dryer. In this presentation, we are going to cover the principle, construction, working, advantages, disadvantages and pharmaceutical applications of vertical fluidized bed dryer. So first, principle. In this hot gas, air is passed at high speed through a perforated bottom of the container containing granules to be dried. The granules are lifted from the bottom and suspended in the stream of air. This condition is called as a fluidized state. Hot gas is surrounded every granules to complete dry them. Okay, let's see principle. This is the pictorial representation of fluidized bed dryer. Here you can see the beautiful detachable bowl. Inside the detachable bowl, the materials to be dried placed. Actually, fluidized bed dryer mainly used to dried granules, so granules to be dried are placed inside the detachable bowl. Then the first introduced fresh air inlet is passed through the pre-filter and heat exchanger. After passing through the heat exchanger, we get hot air, and this hot air is passes through a perforated bottom of the detachable bowl. Actually, this air is having high pressure. Because of the high pressure, the granules are lifted from the bottom and it is suspended in the stream of air. And this condition is called as, or this state is known as fluidized state. The hot air is surrounding each of the granules will dry them and we get dry granules. So this is the principle of fluidized bed dryer. Next, construction. The dryer is made up of stainless steel or plastic. A detachable bowl is placed at the bottom of the dryer. Third, the bowl has perforated bottom. Fourth, a fan is mounted in the upper part to circulate hot air. Fifth, heat exchanger are connected to heat the air. And last, back filters are placed above the drying bowl for the recovery of fines. So let's see construction. Fluidized bed dryer consists of detachable bowl, and this detachable bowl is placed at the bottom of the dryer. Actually, this bowl has perforated bottom, and this detachable bowl is placed at the bottom of the dryer. It is used for a charging and discharging purposes. If fan is mounted upper part of the dryer, it is used for a circulate hot air. And the fresh air inlet pre-filter is also present in the fluidized bed dryer, but it is not visible in this figure. Here you can see heat exchanger. Okay, fresh inlet, free filter, and the heat exchanger these three are connected serially to heat the air to required temperature. Above the detachable bowl, there will be a back filter or filter bag. These are mainly used to collect fines. So this is the constructions of fluidized bed dryer. Next is working. First, the wet granules to be dried are placed in the detachable bowl. Second, the hot air through the bottom with the velocity greater than settling velocity of granules. Third, the granules rise and then fall back in a random boiling motion. Fourth, this condition is said fluidized state. Fifth, the air leaves the dryer by passing through the bags. Sixth, drying is achieved at constant rate. And last, the required time for drying is about 40 degrees Celsius. First of all, the materials to be dried placed at the inside the detachable bowl. Okay. Then the detachable bowl are pushed into the dryer. The fresh air inlet is passes through a pre-filter and then they entered in a heat exchanger. The air subsequently get heated by passing through the heat exchanger, so we get hot air. This hot air is passes through the perforated bottom of the detachable bowl or container. At the same time, fan is allowed to rotate. Okay, when the air is passing through the detachable bowl, at the same time fan is allowed to rotate. So the air velocity is gradually increases because of that granules from the bottom of the detachable bowl is lifted up. Granules is lifted from the bottom of the dryer when the air velocity is greater than settling velocity. During that period, the granules remain suspended in this air stream. This condition, the granules are suspended in the air stream, and this condition is known as fluidized state. During that period, hot air surrounds each granules and this air absorbs moisture of granules, so we get dry product. And this air carries moisture and the passes through the back filters. The moisture air that passes through the back filter. And interrupt particles are on the inner surface of back filter, so we can remove the interrupt particles from the back filters by simply shaking the filter. Drying product can be collected from detachable bowl simply withdrawing bowl from the dryer. So this is the working of FBD. It means fluidized bed dryer. Next, advantages. First, it is 15 times faster than tray dryer. Second, available in different sets for 5 kg to 200 kg in per hour. Third, thermal efficiency is 2 to 6 times more than tray dryer. Fourth, also used for a mixing as mixing efficiency is high. And last, the drying is uniform. This equipment also used for a mixing and granulation process. Next, disadvantages. Changes of adhesion of some materials resulting in production of fines. And second, many organic powders develops electrostatic charge during drying, so efficient electric earthing for dryer is essential. And last, pharmaceutical applications. First, it is used for the drying of granules in the production of tablets. This type of apparatus is mainly used for drying granules in the production of tablets, and second one is it is used for a coating of granules. It is also used for a coating of granules. Last, thank you.